So I said, like, here's $6, go. And she left. But I was like, didn't think it was going to be, that big of an...
We're
okay.
Taping. We're taping. It's embarrassing. So today, www.ironandbourbon.com, we are reviewing a new bourbon. This is Russell's Reserve.
It's not new, like...
No, it's new for us to
new
review.
Yes, that makes
sense.
sense.
This is Russell's Reserve 10-year, not to be confused with Russell's Reserve single barrel, also not to be confused with.
There's a bunch of them.
Russell's Reserve
Rye, 6 years.
Yep. So this is the 10-year variety, white label. Go ahead.
Russell's, made by Wild Turkey, coming in about $32 in the great state of Ohio. Aged 10 years on the bottle, 90 proof. Old Jimmy Russell is the head distiller at Wild Turkey, and this is named after him. And
lest we not forget about his son, Eddie Russell.
Ooh, more famous, Eddie Russell or Eddie Jones, the basketball player?
Eddie Jones,
Oh,
a 10-year career in the NBA.
All right, let's do this, man.
All right.
I'll let you take a look. Poured it already. This is the view.
I'd say deep amber. What would you go with?
Chestnut. I said chestnut.
Chestnut.
Like I said, there's almost like a touch of like red in it as well.
Could be my Horace Grant shirt kicking in.
Yeah, it could be that.
I would almost say it's like more of either grade B honey or grade A maple syrup. So you choose which one.
You pick at home.
Yeah.
You pick at home which one you want.
It's either grade B or grade A, one of the two.
All right.
Smell.
Not.
This captures everything.
It captures a lot. There's no doubt about that. Not a lot of heat. I get a lot of sweet. I get the expensive cherry things. Not the Michigan cherries, but the ones that come in the jar that you make your old fashioned with.
Bing?
No. What? Doesn't it start with like an M or something like? I can't.
Maraschino.
Oh yeah, way too low. I can't afford those
cherries,
things.
yeah.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, I get that. Like the fake sugar fruitiness.
Oh, you think they take the cherry juice and pour it in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apple pie filling.
Frozen?
Cherry pie filling.
Oh, okay.
That's like that caramel, toffee, but no heat.
Sorry, I'm going right in.
Does the flavor match the smell?
Desserty. It's like cakey, like vanilla cake or something like that. Is that your favorite? What's your favorite type of cake? I know you like to eat a lot.
Was it devil's food? Devil's food cake?
It could be what?
Double chocolate? I enjoy that.
What about the fruit cakes that you get at like Christmas? Do you enjoy those?
Don't.
No, not at all. Disgusting.
Yeah, so I get like that. A little bit of like I get what you're saying on that, like almost like buttercream. I still think there's the spice component that comes into it.
So
it is, but it's still like kind of plays in mid tongue maybe.
I'm not going with tongue regions right now, but if you want to go mid tongue, we could talk about mid tongue. It's definitely sweet, orangish type of thing. Maybe a little bit at one point when I had this neat, which I'm doing now, it's like leathery, tobacco-y, just like hints of it. Not overpowering by any means. I'm going to reach on in an attempt to grab an ice cube.
Oh, you're going to be a gentleman. Give me
Do
one
you
too, but
want my fingers all over here?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll dip a cube in and again, take a drink.
Zero smell.
Yeah, it's pretty just low key right there, huh?
Mute.
Yeah. Oh. We should stop drinking at the same time so that one person would drink and then the other person would talk to make better videos.
I was going to say something, but I'll save it for off air.
Okay. What do you think of it when you're cubing it?
I didn't get much difference.
Like you said before, I think it just kind of calms it down a little bit. There's still the fruity, vanilla-y flavor. It's pretty... And
still get the spice on it, though.
When it's said and done, it's pretty balanced, I think. But it's just not very forward with flavor.
So you say
it's low key.
Complexity level, you would give it maybe like a 2?
Yeah. If that's... or how memorable it is. I don't think it's not something that I take a drink of and I'm like, whoa, man, I'm going to finish that bottle tonight. Sorry. Didn't mean to get you one, but anyway. Mouthfeel.
I just don't get much of a difference with the cube or
Okay.
meat on this.
Okay.
And maybe it's like a lower alcohol, lower
Yeah.
proof.
Yeah.
It doesn't change that much. I don't know, but kind of stays the same.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with you on that. I think it's, speaking of mouthfeel, as I attempted to say as you finished up there, it's, before this cube came in, it was a little bit thicker. It wasn't like thick, but it was buttery to me. I didn't think it was super thin. Again, it's been sitting in a barrel for at least 10 years, so you would expect something like that, something like that to come out, a buttery feel. Should we rate it?
Yep. All right. Iron bourbon rating on 5 pans. So
IronBourbon.com. Get it all out there.
well,
man.
the
We're
reason
promoting.
the reason I didn't is I'm thinking about going .org next.
And dropping me?
No.
Oh, okay.
But just turn it into nonprofit organization.
Maybe the people could
Yeah.
help out with that.
Crowdsourced.
Drop your Venmo information.
Crowdsourced.
Anyway.
All right. So again, it's Russell Reserve 10-year. Let's go. I'll go first on this
You'll
one.
start?
Yeah.
How do we rate these?
Well, it's all the combination: looks, smell, taste, everything. Price.
Bottle
factors into
appearance?
it. Bottle appearance doesn't necessarily factor into it, but it's a pretty
Pretty shallow.
it's a pretty bland bottle.
We're pretty shallow.
Pretty bland.
Okay.
Gives a little backstory on the label, but
0 through 5 pans.
0 through 5. So for me, it's good, but again, at close to $32 a bottle, I don't know if it warrants 32. So because of the price on it, drop it down a little bit. I'm gonna go 2.53 pans.
Wow, a 10-year. There's people out there bragging about aging their bourbon for 7 years, or New Riff around here, they age it for 4, and they put that on the bottle. We got one here with 10 years. I can't put it in the 2s. I think, for me personally, and nothing really stood out about this, but I would say like a 3.25 pans.
But don't you agree, like with it being like a 10-year, like when you see 10-year on the label, you expect it to be a little bit more like complex and
that's why I went
not
low
necessarily
threes,
like
like
challenging the palate, but like just there's something there. Like this to me, it's
don't want to go back
just-
to this.
It's bland.
Yeah, I won't buy it. I won't
Not
go
for
back to it.
32. So again, Russell's Reserve 10-year. www.ironandbourbon.com. See what's happening next.